Well, hello again, my fabulous friends. Welcome to another. I'm already laughing about what I'm about to tell you. So, anyway, welcome to another Flesh and Blood video. It's just that Josie and I had so much fun this weekend watching having a look at your emails and your comments and so on and so forth concerning the contest. By the way, we will in this video, in the second part of this video, get to the all the news I want to give you with respect to Monarch, the new set that is coming out. I'm going to be reviewing and going over the main things about Monarch in this video, and then doing another video later this week with a better in-depth analysis. It's just that I had to get back to this contest today because, like I said, we had so many things. So I even didn't bother picking out a nice shirt. I used some wallpaper tonight as a shirt. So there you go. There's just a few hours right now as I'm filming this. There's a few hours left to the contest. So basically, I don't know yet how many people participated, and I can't give you the statistics, how many finalists and so on and so forth. That will be on the tomorrow, the next video, basically. But for now, because you will be seeing this when the contest is actually over, I will be able to give you the answer right now. Well, a little later on in the video, as soon as I get through the things I have to tell you. And by the way, I wrote them down. I just wanted to, I didn't want to forget anything. This was so, I would have to take a lot of takes if I didn't have these notes. Well, first of all, not only do you guys make us laugh, but you were way too scientific with this contest. It was so funny. I mean, I just asked, how many times did I say the word vaccine? Now, some people took it that vaccine was not the same as vaccines, so I got some answers people telling me how many times I said it singular, how many times I said it plural, the total. I mean, it was all over the place. Thank God I didn't throw in some vaccinations. It wasn't that complicated. Whether it was vaccine or vaccines, as long as I said the word, it counted, okay? So yeah. Listen to this for a sec. First of all, I got answers ranging from 33 to 59. So there you have it for the range that we got. And by the way, some of you have asked me answers. I have yet to answer them. Don't worry, I will get to you. It's just that there were so many emails that I just wanted to acknowledge and send back a little confirmation to you, and also the comments, that I didn't have time. I spent my time. I actually didn't even watch football like I would have loved to today. I was watching it, but doing comments at the same time, and so there you have it. Now, believe it or not, I was mentioning how scientific you guys got. At least 20 of you, if not more, actually had the timestamps for every single time I said the word vaccine with the timestamp and the whole listing of that and like analysis and so on and so forth. I mean, I was like, holy smoking beans! I didn't expect this was going to be too. Anyway, so what else here? One was getting it wrong while saying that he was sober, and then told me that it was much easier once you have a drink. So, I got all comments of that sort, and actually people watching it from 5, 6, 7, and even 8 times just to make sure they got the right answer. Holy smoking beans again. You guys really want this box, and that is fine. Wait until I tell you how many people participated and how many people are going to end up as finalists. You won't believe it. But anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Now, like I said, some people took it to mean that there were this, believe it or not, vaccines, when it was said plural, thought they might count it as worth 2. So it's worth double when you say vaccines, and it's just worth 1 when you say vaccine. Like I said, interpretations, my goodness, I'm going to have to be like giving you the rules so specific from now on, but it's okay. We had our fun with it, and it was great having a look at all that. Okay, now there's even one of our not contestants, but yeah, contestants or subscribers that made a video clip. So what he did, this is Arthur, actually. Thanks, by the way, Arthur, because I'm going to use that. So he made a 4.5-minute video clip. Well, actually edited my video so that all you hear are all the times that I say vaccine. So when I share that in the comments section tomorrow or the next day that you're seeing this, anyway, when you see this, I will be able to do it because the contest is over, right, at that time. So so you'll be able to actually watch just a 4.5 and confirm that you were right or you were wrong, actually. It's much more for the people that didn't get it, that they'll want to confirm. How come I missed some? All right, so you will get that. So thanks, Arthur, for doing that. Like I said, you guys were really serious about this. Some people tell me I spent the whole day, I spent the whole weekend, I made sure I got it right. Holy smoke. And you know what else? We got an incredible amount of participation from women. Would you believe this? I mean, normally about 2% in my statistics on our YouTube page, about 2% of my subscribers or participants are women, and the rest are men, obviously. Now I figured that we went up to about, all of a sudden, about 30%. Oh my God. I mean, I bet that those girls and women mostly have boyfriends that wanted to have 2 shots at this contest. Am I right? I think so. Anyway, that was fun. That was surprising. And by the way, viewing hours now, you might wonder, I told you I was like 250 hours away. Well, as of the filming of this video, we did get 224 hours total of viewing, 997 views of about 13 minutes each. I mean, there's a lot of people that just go on the start the video, and I mean, they're not subscribed or they're not interested. Like, they stay for 30 seconds, not even 10 seconds. So that, you know, is taken into account in the average show. Actually, 13 and a half minutes is the longest viewing time per video that I've ever had. And by the way, I think this was video 94, 95. So video number 100 in less than 4 months is coming up. And when that video comes out, I will have something special. We're going to celebrate everything here, as I said. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, we do a lot of contests on this channel. And if you are not subscribed, I strongly suggest you do so. You just need to hit that little red box in the bottom right-hand side of your screen, and you will not miss an episode. From now on, you will be able to participate in all these contests, have fun with us, be part of our community, and so on. All right, so what else do I have here? Yeah, someone thought that it would perhaps be a good idea before having a look at the contest. Okay, so maybe every time Mark says the word, I'm going to have a shot, a drink, a cocktail, or whatever, and then got started and abandoned the idea, I can tell you that. All right, 33. Holy smoking beans. Can you believe that somebody actually thought that I said vaccine 33 times, okay? Now, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to give any names, but Steven, what the hell? I mean, okay, let's get back here. Roll back. 33, okay? You actually missed, because I don't want to give you the answer right away, you actually missed more than 20. My eyes were literally watering, and I mean, I could almost feel the piss trickling down my leg. I'm exaggerating, but I was about to. Oh my goodness, 33, you missed more than 20. Oh, that's not the worst part. There was a comment. My guess is 33. I may have missed one. Oh my God, I mean, you may have missed one. Holy smoke, Steven. Were you watching Netflix at the same time you were counting my vaccines in my video? I mean, anyway, that was the funniest part. So thank you for that. I'm teasing you here, but you know, you did have let us have a lot of fun there. So yeah, so let's give you the final result. So the correct answer is 57. Yes, 57 times. You will be able to verify that if you want with that 4.5 minute video clip I was talking to you about. But yes, 57. And actually, some people said that there were, and this is true, there were 50, give an answer of 52, saying that 52 times I said it's singular and 5 times plural, so that's still 57. And some said 53 singular and 4 plural, so that's still 57. But so basically, all of you finalists are all the ones that said 57, or you said 52 and 5 or 53 and 4. And why am I accepting both of those? Because one of the times it wasn't clear if my vaccine was singular or plural. So some people counted it as plural, some people counted it as singular. So that's why some got 52 plus 5, still 57. Others got 53 plus 4, also 57. So 57 is the answer. Now I have all your emails, all of you who got it right. I will be coming out with statistics in the next video, telling you exactly how many people are finalists, and we will move on to step 2 of this contest, because we need to narrow down those finalists to maybe a few playoff finalists. As you know, you've seen how I've been running these contests in the past. So we'll narrow it down. We will have just one winner of an entire box of Crucible of War coming your way, worth around $700. So that will be coming to whoever wins. You've seen our contest before. Our latest winner, Graham Wells, we've opened his box on camera, and that was a lot of fun actually during that contest. So there you go. Now the next step of this contest, you will know how to proceed for you finalists. I will let you know in another video. Not now, because we want to get to some Monarch talk, but you will find out. And all of you that made it, got the 57, you're all finalists. I have your emails, and I will be matching that with your screen names. So you got to make sure that you have a screen name that corresponds to your email address, and your screen name has to be also subscribed to my channel. You know, you can't get around this. I mean, you can have 2 picks, but as long as your husband, your wife or girlfriend also has a handle, also has a YouTube account, basically, and has subscribed, that is fine. You are allowed 2 picks per house as long as everything is legit, okay? I have clear rules and results, and I want to be fair to everyone, so my word is worth everything. All right? Well, to me anyway. Hopefully to you by now. By the way, I want to tell you in advance, to warn you, because some of you are here for strictly flesh and blood content. We do have a new set that's coming out, Magic the Gathering coming out, Kaldheim, coming out this coming Friday. So what will happen over the next 2 weeks is that I will be alternating between Flesh and Blood and Magic the Gathering videos. So you will see one day, we'll go one day with Flesh and Blood, one day with Magic the Gathering, and that will last for a couple of weeks because I have some bundles to open, some collector boxes, booster boxes to open, some draft boxes to open. I have a lot of Magic the Gathering product to open on camera and some comments to make about the set in general. So we will be alternating and maybe pick up some viewers that are into Magic. And once they're on this channel, they will discover Flesh and Blood. And, you know, because as you can see, my passion is both. Lately, I've been more passionate about Flesh and Blood, obviously. It's a new TCG, a new game. It is great. It is fun. Haven't had a chance to play it. One of you asked me if I've been playing competitively. No, here in Quebec, in Canada, we have curfews. We can't go out. But, you know, practicing a bit with my wife, with Josie, and having a look at the cards, studying the cards, learning what they do, and so on and so forth. So we are learning as much as we can about the game, but the day will come. I'm actually looking to organize. I've been in touch with the people at Legend Story Studios, and I may even be trying to, if COVID is over by the summer, organize something big. We want Montreal to be a hub here of Flesh and Blood, so maybe something, not a convention, but, you know, a gathering, something to, you know, have kiosks maybe, and we'd have themes, so kiosk would represent like each hero that we have so far, and then Monarch will add some other heroes and so on. So, you know, we'll have fun and probably have a gathering and meet as many as you can. And by the way, we travel a lot, Josie and I, so we will be going to a lot of your countries in the future and visiting local game stores, having fun, filming in local game stores in Germany and France and the UK. We do travel a lot. We've done 37 cruises, just to give you an idea. But that will be a story for another day. What else do I have to tell you? That's practically it. I mean, here I am rambling on. I don't know how long this is so far. We still have to get to Monarch. So let's do so. Anyway, we'll keep you posted on how this contest continues, pursues. I'd like to hear your comments now that the contest is over. The contest is over. Now you can comment in the comment section. I'd like to have your views and feelings and, you know, opinions about how this has gone so far and how you're liking it. So don't hesitate to do that. I always answer all of them, and as you can see, all of you. So thanks for participating. Let's continue to have fun on the channel, and let's get to Monarch for now. Okay, so because I rambled on for 13 plus minutes in the first part of this video, I will just give you the big headlines of what Monarch is all about in this video, and we'll get back to it later on in the week. All right, so Monarch First Edition is coming out April 30th officially, so 94 days. I mean, there's a counter there on one of the websites online, so there you go for that. There will be a pre-release 1 week before, so the weekend of April 24th, 25th is pre-release weekend. And you know what? Actually, there is preview season starting April 6th. So that means that we have basically three and a half weeks. Preview season means we will be getting sneak peeks at some cards from Monarch as of the 6th of April. So stay tuned for that. That is great news and that is fun. And by the way, 3 weeks later, not only do we get Monarch First Edition, but 3 weeks later we get Monarch Unlimited. I'll get back to that in a second, why Legend Story Studios, my take anyway, why they decided to go that way in a minute, okay? So the booster displays are the same. It'll come in boxes of 24 packs. And what is interesting is that 12 of those packs will be light colored and 12 of them will be dark colored because they're giving light and dark a theme. And light the theme of light is called the brush stroke of creation, and the theme of the dark is called the canvas of the universe. So basically, battle, it's conflict battle between light and shadow, and this will be playable in sealed deck and constructed, and also obviously in booster draft. So all of the above will be good. Not only is a new set coming out, they're also releasing 4 Blitz decks. Now, Blitz decks will be different heroes. By the way, we get 4 new heroes also in Monarch, and we get all different, all new mechanics also. We don't know what those heroes will be. You can start the guesswork. But all new mechanics also. And what's interesting is that we will have, those Blitz decks will have obviously 40 cards per deck. And displays come as, there's 8 decks in a display and there's 4 displays in the case, but that's mainly for retailers. But what you need to know is that these decks are Blitz, so 40 cards, plus the hero, plus the weapon and the equipment cards. So that is what will constitute one deck, and we don't know what they will be all about just yet. Now, let's talk about a little bit about the set in itself. It is a big set. Well, I wouldn't say huge, but yeah, pretty big. About 100 cards more than the sets we've been used to. Exactly 307 cards in the set. Once again, there will be a Fabled card. There will be this time 6 legendaries. Now let me look at my notes here just to make sure I don't get it wrong. 31 Majestic cards, so that's quite a few. 79 rares. And also 13 equipment cards. So 4 heroes, 13 equipment cards. We will get quite a few here. On average, 3 per hero. There are 159 common cards and 18 tokens. So that's basically the set, 307 cards. Now, when you open an actual individual booster pack, one pack, it could be light or it could be dark, right? You get a token, so that's 1. You will get 11 commons, that is 12. Then you get an equipment card, 13. And what about the other 3? The same. We get 1 rare, guaranteed. And then the second one can be a rare or better. So rare or majestic. And once in a while, you will get a legendary, but that will probably come in the foil version, right? So that's, with those 2 rare, we're up to 15. And the 16th slot will be a foil card. In the first edition, that foil card can be a rainbow foil or a cold foil. And obviously, in that slot, you will find probably the legendaries will probably come, as mentioned, automatically as foils. Now, the manufacturer's retail suggested retail price, MSRP, I should say, that would be easier, right? Is $4 for a booster pack. Is $4 US or €4 or $5 Canadian or 6 AUDs, so Australian or New Zealand dollars. That would be 6. So that's the suggested price of one pack. Now, so that's individual packs. Let me just get back to the Blitz decks just for a second. They are also coming out, obviously, on April 30th. And as mentioned, there are 4 cards. I mentioned what's included in the boxes, in the decks. But the retail price, suggested retail price, will be $12 US, 12 euros, 20 Australian or New Zealand dollars. I don't know for Canada. It's somewhere in between there. So our dollar is about 1.25 with the US dollar. So what am I saying? 16, 17, $18 maybe will be the price. All right, so let's get back. That's basically the set, the news for Monarch. Like I said, I'll get back to more detail on this later on in the week. But I also want to touch on the fact that there will be 3 weeks later, the Unlimited set. Now, what's the difference? Basically none. It's the same set, the same cards, the same composition, everything's the same. The only big difference is that the cold foils are no longer available in, just like the other sets we've had, Arcane Rising and Welcome to Wraith, the cold foils are replaced by rainbow foils only. And by the way, manufacturer's suggested retail price is the same. So you will say, well, if there's no difference in cards, there's no difference in price, there's nothing different, why? And you get cold foils in the first editions. Why would I even buy Unlimited version 3 weeks later? Well, my take is, first of all, that probably the limited, or the first edition, I should say, version will be limited. It will be limited supply, and Legendary Studios, I think, did not want to make the same mistake like we had with Crucible of War, with no unlimited. And by the way, Crucible of War has been declared, they have said that they will come out with, good news, with an unlimited edition. But with the unlimited edition coming so far after, I mean, people ran out of those cards that they would have liked to have. Well, they don't want that to happen with Monarch. So 3 weeks later, we're getting the cards. And that is a sign also that there will be a limited supply of the first edition, obviously. And when that happens, when they run out, which they will pretty soon, right? At least players that want to play will have the cards available to them through the unlimited edition. So that's the basics, basically, of what we learned about Monarch a few days ago. So like I said, we'll get back to this. Thank you very much for watching the video. By the way, that's it for today. Thumbs up if you like. Don't forget to get people to subscribe. We'll be right back with some details about the continuation of our contest and more great content videos, hopefully, that you enjoy. See you later. Bye-bye. Take care and stay safe, by the way.